Yo, what is up everybody? My name is Dingus Crusader and thank you very much. Although I'm very late to this now, I still want to thank y'all for 2k subs, cause it's never too late to be grateful and it always doesn't hurt to be grateful as well. Now, as the Gordon Ramsay of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm not by the way, just so you know, I wanted to share my secret recipe with y'all. The standing still overhead running tactic. I've been getting spammed left and right in videos, comments, and short comments. Thing is, how do you do this? Well, I'm glad you guys asked, and today I'll be sharing my secret because I hit 2k subs because of y'all. Now, first of all, I really don't know if anybody did this prior to me, but since the fact that there's so many people suddenly asking this to me how to do this, let alone I haven't heard from the tech or seen it myself first before doing it, I'm going to claim this tech as my own and just call it the Seder tech because it sounds badass and not cringe. Now, let's say there is somebody out there that did invent the tech before me. Well, too bad, I'm still gonna call it the Seder tech, but I appreciate you anyway. Step 1. Mouse and keyboard. I am so sorry about your controller players, but unfortunately for the Seder tech, you need to use 2 keys input in order to pull off the tech. With a joystick, it's not gonna help, but you can always try anyway. But don't worry, you don't have to be on PC to do it. If you have a mouse and keyboard that can be plugged into your PlayStation or Xbox, you can still tune in, listen, and learn something new from me. Step 2. Play Leatherface. Of course, who else are you gonna play? There's only one guy with a chainsaw, and it is also labeled face of the game. Now, the real step 2, get into overhead sprinting. When your Leatherface is overhead sprinting, you wanna tilt your camera slowly to the left or right, depending on what shoulder angle you're using, just like you saw me switch between the both. And then you wanna tilt your camera a little bit to the side your Leatherface is on. Then you either use AS or SD, and then you'll be standing still like Moses, splitting the river in two to make sure the slaves can escape the Egyptians. Now, the Seder tech definitely asks some practice towards you if you're using mouse and keyboard, because considering the movement I showed on my keyboard, that's not everything that it comes with. Of course, you gotta keep your fingers on the W ready as well when you're done doing the tech to keep chasing the victims, and also make sure that you're always ready to steer left or right, even when you're doing the Seder tech. Along with that, you also gotta keep eyes on your chainsaw not overheating, which is also another hard part to do when you're doing this tech. And that is literally all you need to know about the Seder tech. This is definitely a tech that really asks times and also wants to go with your flow. You don't have to go with anybody else's flow, you just have to go with your own flow, feel comfortable doing it, and eventually, with time, you'll be doing the Seder tech yourself, if you're on mouse and keyboard of course. Now, there is another tech that I learned from a friend, Sniper, and he teaches me how to do the overheat tech. Now, what is the overheat tech? Is it overheating on purpose and standing there like an idiot? No, it's overheating and turning your chainsaw back on instantly, and this is something anybody can do, both controller and keyboard. Now, the only downside to this tech compared to the Seder tech, you cannot really practice this one in custom mode unless somebody else is hosting the game. This is a very ping-reliant tech, so you gotta be very careful with doing it, depending on your ping. Now, how does it work, you may ask? It's simple. The moment you overheat one frame in, you press the button that says Stop Chainsaw. So that's Q for keyboard and whatever button that is for PlayStation and Xbox. Now, that's literally all you have to do. And let me show you a very funny moment where I actually got value doing the tech on a very sweaty Virginia. Let me overheat, let me fake this out. It actually worked, holy shit.
Holy fucking hell. Nice.
You're gonna be out. Go kiss yours, kill him, he's on the ground.
Woman. Yeah!
Yeah, no doing fuse on my watch, Bubby. Now, you can label them as legit techs or exploits, but at the end of the day, if you use them, the globe will just keep spinning like normal, so it's not gonna be like the end of days if somebody uses this against you or you use it against somebody. But I hope I helped you learning some new cool techs doing it with Leatherface, because of course the game gets boring after a while and you just want to flex on people at some point. But hereby, I'm going to end the video, and I wanna once again thank you all so much for 2,000 subscribers, cause the goal to hit this was the middle of February, and this was done like 5 days ago, so thank you so much for the help, the love, and the support. Now, all I can really say is, just use the fuck out of this before Gun ultimately patches it, which they probably won't do for like another 5 months, cause they just put stuff in patch notes and ultimately it doesn't get fixed in the end, so there's that. But once again, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. Let's grow a more steady and healthy community from now on. Thank you all so much, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have a good one, and have a blessed remaining week.